Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. Handed right back to Collins. Takes it up near the boards. Oh, bad giveaway there. And he freezes for the whistle. They win the draw. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Nice face-off work. They've done a great job in shutting down all of the breakouts, and it's early. Waffle boarded. That one comes out of the air and is knifed down to the ice. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? And drives on through center. Carries it up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Wrist shot. Pad save. Taken and held at the blue line. Two sticks together, they cancel. He's got that pass. Wrist shot. Magnificent glove save. Lurch back and throws it. A little under 6 minutes gone. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Up the wing with it now. Offside stops the clock. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Moves up the wing. Lets it go. Looks ahead to start something. Under siege, needs to be cleared out. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Good job on that draw at center. Let's see how they recoil. Nicely into the zone. Right from the slot. Blocked. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. Shoots. And that one's just one more save. With a shot. And that one's routine. Gains the zone. Back near the blue line. Big pad save. Picks it up in his own end. Nicely into the zone. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. Full steam up the wing. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, and he missed the net. One into another. Nearing the final minute of play. Back in his defensive end to get it. Moves up along the boards. That's a good solid poke check. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Don't know about you, but I've got a lot of ink left here. Few entries, no goals on that scorecard. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. Opening faceoff for period 2. Nothing. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Neutralized faceoff win. Moves up the side with it now. Wrist shot. Got a piece of it with the glove. Right up the side. Right in front. Great work with the pad. Walking a thin line near the border there. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Solid, clean win. Up the wing. Carries it up the side. In the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Right off the goal post. Outstanding hitting in this game. There's an example. They can't find the target. Whoa, what a play. Into the end of attack. Nicely received at the point. He could start some danger here. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Oh, accidentally blocked. Look at this chance. Goal is placed. Clock stopped. Just over 8 minutes off the clock. Still scoreless. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Looks ahead to start something. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Deflected off the blocker. Near the boards. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Score! Thought the goalies were going to be perfect. They were till now.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Edzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Fires off a body. Cruises to the slot. Off his pad. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Big face-off win. Nice work with the pad. Routine play, done well. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. Good job on the draw. And he glides on to center ice. Lets it fly. Got that in the trapper. And he'll hold on. Just under 8 minutes to be played in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Beat him on that one. He's got the puck on his stick, but can he clear it? That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Right near the line. Carries it toward the woodwork. They must retreat and start back again. Taken up the middle. Shooting. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Champions, quick flick of the wrist, put this puck in from the high slot.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Solid win at center ice. Oh, did he ever get mashed? Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Wow, what a glove save. A cover, and play is stopped.
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Defensive zone win. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Shoots. That shot hit a man. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Good clean win. Great stick save. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Wrister. Picks it up in his own end. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Takes it on the wing. Good centering pass to the slot. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Got his pad on that one.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Back in his defensive end to get it. We are at the end of 2 periods of play. There's been some scoring. There may be more, or we might be surprised it could tighten up. Anyway, it's close. Third period will be coming up, and it is 1-1. All games begin tied. This one has had some scoring, but it's still tied because of this goal as we head to break. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Shoots. Oh, what a grab! He covers, and a face-off will follow. Clean win on the draw. Heads along the boards. Lets it go. Easy pad save that time. What a save! Shot just a bit outside. Pitched right ahead through center. Can he generate something? Good pad stop. Oh, does he have a target on his back? Could be trouble near the line. Looks ahead to start something. To Collins. One pass sets up another. Good quick poke check there. Closed off effectively and sealed. Good centering pass to the slot. Terrific pad save. Gets play stopped. A little under 7 minutes off the clock here in the third. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a terrific save in close. And a whistle. Face-off win here. Got a piece of it. He's in on an onside play. Blue line control. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Nice face-off work. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Hey, lightning-like glove save. And he holds on. Good clean win on the draw. A shot off his pad. Good work with the stick. Takes it up that side. Perfect pass. Shoots one. Blockered away. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Collins. Great job. Slips on by. He gains the zone. Parked in the kick save. Outstanding. Nice job with the pad that time. He covers and holds on. Good face-off win. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Cleans it. Got a piece of that one. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Blocked with the pad. Ooh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Solid, clean win. Good pass up that wing. In the slot, he's got it. A lot outside. Taken away. Wrist shot. Wide, not close that time. Onside. Lets it go. Wonderful save on the redirect. And he'll cover.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job on the draw. Swept on to Collins. Nicely done with the interception. Takes it up near the boards. Approaching the final minute in this game. Terrific save, terrific opportunity. Between the blue lines. Strong play, good reach. Picked up in the attacking zone. No team worth its name is going to let that go.
Doc, he's pretty banged up here, but he's going to try and finish his shift somehow.
Good job with the stick. Take it to the slot. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. And so begins power play number one. Let's see if it's power play goal number one. Outstanding save with a glove. And he freezes for the whistle. They win it. Accidentally blocked. And he takes it through center ice. Lets it go. Sent back on by the blocker. This game is on the way to overtime. We are going to overtime, but we wouldn't be going there without this save that preserved the tie. Intermission is now. We have begun sudden death overtime. He could start some danger here. Good solid. Oh, stick save. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Can he generate something? Grabbed. And he'll hold on.
As the chance was generated, both benches stand up. They think it's over, but it's not. What a stop.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Through center. Wrist shot. Sent on back down by Motto. Still time on this power play, but not much. Looks ahead to start something. Picked up in the attacking zone. Shoots one. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Moves to the corner. Parked in the slot. He got his pad on it. Oh, what a pad save. Covered up just to slow things down.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Good blocked. Lets it go. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Carries it up the wing. Wrist shot. Save. Picks it up in his own end. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Wide. What a chance. Gloved. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Up the wing with it now. Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Gains the zone. Puck out in front. In on goal and easily handled. Moves up the wing. Wrist shot. Save! Oh, good chance. Save! Jamming away. Kicked away. A cover, and play is stopped.
One mistake and you go home. There's no mistake there. That's a brilliant stop. The game is going to continue.
Quick work on the faceoff. March. It's off his pad. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Full steam up the wing. Cranks a shot, and that one's just one more save. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Gotta ice it here. Oh, and he is corked yet again. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Pass right up the wing. He's going to the net. Pass cut, strong play. Gets in. What'll he do? Save. Stays along the boards. Shooting. Outstanding save with a glove. Over 4 minutes to go in overtime. We are at 1 goal apiece. Moves up along the boards. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Long way to go and not much time to do it. It's on his stick. What a brilliant long pass that was. Sticked away. And it's cleared out of there. Back in his defensive end to get it. Out in front. Great glove grab. Quick work on the faceoff. Big sweeping save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow. They win the draw. Moves up the side with it now. Boom! Heavy collision there. Right up the side. Drag between the blue lines. Up the wing. Using the point. He's got it. Takes that pass and looks on. Oh, here's a wrister. Got his glove on it. Gets play stopped.
Champions on the receiving end of that huge hit. Boy, his positioning on the ice really allowed him to make that big hit.
Looks ahead to start something. Carries it up the side. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Shoots over the net. Oh, it was close. Picks it up in his own end. Great save. And he slides it on through the middle. He can stop. Oh, another save. Near the boards. Wrister. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. It's an onside play. Let's go, Wrister. Wrist shot. Trying for it. Wonderful stop. In front. An outstanding save. A terrific bumpy road to the end of a marvelous game. At least one more dramatic face-off. This is why they spend so much time practicing draws.
Dublowitz must look like one big bruise after a game like this. He's blocked so many shots. Each one seems to hurt more than the next.
Underway in another overtime period. One of the glories of hockey is you can play all night to get a winner. Will we? Carries it toward the woodwork. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? No! What a chance! Two players came to the boards. Boom! A shot, booted aside. He won't avoid something for doing that. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Turned aside off the pad. Forcing it. Outstanding save by the goalie. Collins has it on his stick. Can he get it out of there? They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Got that one ahead at center ice. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Lets it go. Got his glove on it. Carried through the middle. He got in. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Wrist shot. Shoots. Pad save. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Clock bleeding down on the power play. It's Kitty cornered in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Picks up that pass. What's next? Good position in the slot. Through the neutral zone. Looks ahead to start something. Not a problem there. A whistle and a rest. Just over 6 minutes play. And so it is 1-1. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Picks it up in his own end. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Back in his defensive end to get it. Drives to the net. Lightning in that glove. And a whistle. Defensive zone win. He moves that one ahead through center. Fires. He missed by a lot there. Takes it on the wing. A big collision there. Looks ahead to start something. Heads along the boards. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Big face-off win. Great stick save. Back in front. And he is reefed. Controlled through the middle. Lets it go. And that one's routine. Wells helps his team by covering up. Clean win on the draw. He's got that at center. He won't avoid something for doing that. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Can he generate something? Keeps it going back behind the net. A chance to clear. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And cleared. That was a great job. Constantly harassed, but they got it out of there. And so the opponent has to go back. Wrist shot. Speeds right on goal. And that whistle will give them relief for the moment.
Dublowitz will lay it on the line in the defensive zone. He blocks so many shots. His teammates seem to get energized when he gets another one.
Deflected off the blocker. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Picks it up in his own end. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Perfect receipt of the pass. Big pad save. Takes it and looks. Picked up in the attacking zone. Taken away. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Takes it up that side. Shoots it on. Nicely into the zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carried through center ice. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Into the attacking end. Great job on a cut pass. Fired away and back down. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it up near the boards. Wrist shot. Great grab. Using the point. Cranks one. He could start some danger here. Good job with the poke check. Right in front. Great work with the pad. Out in the slot. Oh, and it's a penalty coming.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
On to Collins. Gets that return pass. Through center. Perfect pass. Great glove save. And he holds on. Nice face-off work. Between the blue lines. Lets it fly. Above the net. Wonderful chance. He's in front with it. Shooting. Picks it up in his own end. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Terrific glove save.
They better go back and give him a tap on the pads. There's no way this game remains tied without his brilliance.
Beat him on that one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Heads to the front. The poke check worked. He's all alone. Oh, what's the call? Penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Dublowitz must look like one big bruise after a game like this. He's blocked so many shots. Each one seems to hurt more than the next.
You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. We are underway in another overtime period. Just consider what went on in the intermission. Gloves dried, energy restoked, last-minute words, and hopefully, on the part of both teams, they want to see this end quickly. Fatigue and focus come into play here. Solid, clean win. Takes that pass up the boards. Outstanding glove save.
Champion's not a popular guy right now.
Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Accidentally blocked. Goalies will take that one. Carries it up the wing. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Accidentally blocked. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net. And drives on through center. Back in front. Off his pad. Between the blue lines. Up the wing with it now. Back in his defensive end to get it. Terrific outlet pass. All right, here's a long pass, and it's on the money. Save! Looks ahead to start something. Oh, he'll pay for that. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. He takes that point pass. Got a piece of that one. And the heat's taken off by the clear. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. That shot hit a man. Shoots. And he takes the heat off by clearing. They must retreat and start back again. Look, score! The overtime winner! And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
The little extra plays that make all the difference.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.